What's going on, guys? Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about silver trading and how it is probably one of the best low budget trading methods there is out there, and why it's so good to do and how it's so underrated. You guys can bid, you guys can snipe, and you can fluctuation trade with silver cards in this game, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this video. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video. Let's say 100 likes, that would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Turn the notification bell on as well. We're about 2,200 subs away from 10K, so I want to hit that as soon as possible. That would be awesome if you guys can sub. Get involved with the Discord. It's free guides, free trading tips, and then also our Twitch as well. You guys can get involved with that as well. I said as well a lot right there, so my apologies. But let's talk about silvers. A little background on me. I started silver trading when I first started learning the market. Why I like silver trading a lot is because I think it allows people to learn the market gradually. And if you make a bad buy on a silver, the worst you're doing is breaking even on the card, because you're sniping at lower prices, and you could just sell for break even or even make a little bit of coins there as well. So that's why I like silver trading. You're learning the market as you're making coins, and there's less of a risk in buying cards. Like if I was to buy this Griezmann at 138 and tomorrow he goes to 130, well, guess what? I'm shit out of luck. I'm losing like 15k at Griezmann right now because of that. So there's less risks on the silver cards, and this is why this is one of the best methods in my opinion, especially for a lower budget. We'll show you guys how I got on these bids right here. 600, 350, 600, 550, right? 400, 250, right? We'll show you guys how I did that sort of stuff. And I've got some stuff on my transfer, my unassigned as well. But this is a method right here. Silvers, why do they have value? Well, silvers always have value because they're needed for the Silver Stars objectives. They're also needed for League SBCs. Now, right now, the only League SBC we have is the League On one and the Saudi League. Now, as the year goes on, and this video is going to be up there for the whole year, you're going to have the Prem come out. You're going to have League On, or sorry, not League On, Serie A. You're going to have, Bundesliga. You're going to have other leagues come out, right? So what you're looking at doing on these is these silvers always have a value, okay? And sometimes if you're sniping a card, say the cheapest one's at 650, it might not be the best, if you know the price of some of these silvers, buying actually at 650 as well, because they go for a lot anyway. Some people kind of just snipe anything underneath 650, and sometimes that doesn't work like that. For example, I was sniping, League On at 600, right? And there were 600 at that time. He's now up at 2.3. So this right here for me is like, 1,300 coins profit because of it. This guy right here, I just bought at 500. I'm going to be able to sell him at like 700 coins. And even if it's 700 coins, I'm making like 150 on that card. I bought this at 400. The cheapest one right here looks like he's like 700. I can sell him for, 700 coins. We'll sell that. That's about 260 coins right there. And the more you do little things like this, man, the more the coins add up over 1 hour. And most of these silvers will sell because, like I said, they're always needed for SBCs. Maybe for the advanced SBCs, they're also needed for, like that Tim Weyer right here. You might be able to get 850 on that, so 650 is still not even a bad price. You just saw my coin total at the top left go up because of, the one I just sold. And yeah, this is the sniping method. This is, compare price. All I'm doing right now is I'm pressing square and I'm pressing circle. Bear in mind, you will get search banned multiple times because of this, because you're exploiting the market for an unnatural, I guess, movement. And because of that, EA thinks you're a bot for no reason. But right now, I mean, I'm making a lot of coins on this silver method. I'm making 200-300 a card, and I'm really enjoying it right now. Now, I'm not some like silver trading guru. I'm not somebody that trades with silvers all the time. But if a filter is working for me, man, I'm going to keep on making coins, right? So I'm making like 200-300 coins a card here, right? And say the 600 guy pops up, right? It looks like the cheapest one on him is about like 1,100-1,200. Now I'm gonna also look at Fuppin and just see like where he's been, right? Because you also want to look at Fuppin while doing these silver cards, just to kind of see like where they've been selling at. So this guy, he has two different teams, it looks like, but it looks like this guy over the whole year, right? He was like low obviously until like November. He's been like 15 to 1,900, and he's been over 1,000. So this is like what I was talking to you guys about. Even buying a card at the same price as the filter price still works out. if I look at his graph today, okay, he was like 1200 to 950, 1900 to 1700. Like, this guy's been pretty high. So I'm going to sell mine at like 1100 coins because I think I can possibly get that on that card. That's 400 coins profit right there. And this is how you guys make coins with silvers. As you can see right there, my silver are just, they keep on selling, man. They keep, people keep buying my cards, which is great. So this is Ligue 1, and you can pretty much do any top 5 league here. You can do the Premier League, you can do Serie A, you can do Bundesliga, and you can do La Liga. And all you need to do in these top 5 leagues is just see what the cheapest one is on the market. And maybe, if I were you guys, get a little creative as well. Knowing that the cheapest, La Liga silver is 400 coins, right? Maybe get a little creative. Try go like left backs, right? Just see what the cheapest left back is for a silver, okay? Cheapest silver looks like it's about 600-700, right? Create different filters for yourself, and it'll work really well. Center backs, same thing, right? Look at center backs. They're currently going for, look, this is expensive, like 800 coins right here. This is another filter, right? So doing little things like this can really work by just kind of getting a little creative and just trying to figure out what works and what's not. If there's multiple players on a filter, then, you can have a lot of success with it because people aimlessly put up these silvers for nothing, and you can make a lot of coins by doing that, especially in the Ligue 1 because they have, obviously, the SBC. A lot of these Ligue 1 cards, some of them go for like 3K, 4K, some go for like 1500, right? So what you're looking at here, and even though there's one over the hourly, I could still compare price on this card. As long as you can compare price on a card, as long as there's not more than 2 over the hourly. If there's 1, you could still compare price. If there's 0, you could compare price as well. If there is more over the hourly, then you actually have to go like this to snipe the card, which I don't like doing. I like compare price better. So that's kind of sniping, right? Going through each top 5 league, finding out, okay, what's the cheapest one in each league? And right there is 600 coins. And, you can make like a couple hundred coins a card pretty much by doing that, sniping underneath. Another thing you guys can look at doing on this is bidding. Okay, bidding is very, very profitable actually. So as you saw on my transfer targets there, I've bidded on 10 silver cards, and I'm going to probably make myself about 3K on these guys. So how did I do this? Well, I pretty much went onto Ligue 1, and because I'm using my common sense, right? This is like common sense at this point, right? You know that the cheapest silver in the Ligue 1 is 650 coins, okay? The cheapest one's at 650. So because of that, you're going to reset your filter. You're going to take off the 15 mil right here. You're going to put 600 or 550. And because you could sell the card for 650, you can bid all the way up until 600 on every single card. Now, it looks like somebody's on this method right now, but I was doing this about 10 minutes ago, and I won a lot of cards. You can do this at every top 5 league as well. So you go to Serie A, and because the cheapest Serie A card looks like he is, I'll actually go buy these two, because I could probably sell these for like 600. But what you want to look at is because the cheapest one's 500, okay? If we look right here, yeah, the cheapest one's 500 coins and selling, right? What you can do is just go 400 and under, 15 mil by now, and then just look at every card right here. And yeah, sometimes like throughout the day, it's going to be a little bit harder to get on bids, but like as like it's late night, people don't really care about bids. So really take a look at these cards, and don't, like I just said before, don't look at the bid in regards to the filter price. If the cheapest silver in Serie A is 500 coins, don't just bid till 450. If somebody is going for like over 1,000 coins, don't stop bidding, right? You want to bid until you can make profit on the card, as you know where they sell at. One last thing, and that's just bidding in each top 5 league as well. You can really make some coins by doing that. You don't even just have to look at top 5 leagues. You can look at probably championship, right? You could take a look at different nationalities, right? Let's go like France from championship, right? The cheapest French championship card looks like it's like 300 coins, right? I bet you I can sell this card, right? It looks like I can sell them for about 500-600. So I'm gonna buy that if I can. It's the cheapest silver in the championship, Birmingham City. I'm gonna try to sell for 500. It's France. It's a good nationality. Let's see if somebody decides to buy that, right? And I'm going to keep relisting, okay? Just kind of like Tech Avion a little bit, where you just keep relisting until you get the sale. I would say when it comes to like, just be very wary on Thursdays because of the Electrum packs and all the marquee matchup packs we get, these guys could drop a little bit. But it's good to do every day. Maybe just kind of be safe until 6 p.m. and then you combine some stuff and then get out before 6 p.m. the next day. Another thing you guys can do besides bidding is looking at the fluctuations. Now, the way that we just saw that Allegby guy, right? If I show you guys right now, and let me reset this this page. I don't know why it's so. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just do this. Reset. There we go. So if you look at the fluctuations, right? This guy per day fluctuates a good amount. Now, you can obviously see the graph on Fuppin here. Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't really provide a graph for you. So what you want to do is when you notice a card go up in price, like this Allegby guy, right? And we just saw that I was looking at him to sell at, look at this right here, right? 1,800 coins. Now, if you want to know if he sells at 1,800, put them on your transfer targets. The more you put your on transfer targets, the more you're going to know whether or not a card is, he sells at that price, right? So if you look at those 1,400s, they didn't sell, right? Those 1,400s did not sell. So it'll be interesting to see if the 1,800 one sells. Because then you know, like, if you keep relisting every single hour, at some point, he is going to go back in that, you know, vicinity. And you can look at other League On players, right? Or any player in particular, actually. If you go to, like, right backs in League On, maybe you take a look at, like, you know, Angers players, right? And just kind of see, like, what the cheapest one is in this filter. Looks like 650 for the cheapest one there. And you can, like, look at the right backs. You can look at, like, the forwards. You can look at the midfielders, right? Just kind of getting a little creative with these cards. Looks like 1,500 is the cheapest here. And I like to go right backs, left mids, right mids, because they're rare positions. They're needed for most SBCs within the League SBC itself. And that's why I like doing it with these cards. So if you notice a price fluctuation with these cards throughout the day, say, for example, these guys go down to under 1K for like an hour, right? Because they fluctuate, why does it happen, right? Well, it's because 1 hour people aren't buying, right? And there's more listings. Another hour people are buying a lot of, and there's not as many listings, and that's why the card goes up in price because of that. So fluctuation trading is really good with silvers. I personally have not done fluctuations. I just do a lot of sniping filters. Any top 5 league silver works with this sort of stuff. You could probably do the off leagues as well, like I showed you with the championship. And you will get sales with these silvers. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Like I said, I'm not a guru when it comes to the silver trading, but I wanted to show you guys this method because it's making me a lot of coins right now. And I think you guys can make probably 30, 40K an hour if you're efficient with it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.